Hi my dear students, welcome back to my channel. Hope ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾಳೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುವಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಗೆ ಪ್ರಿಪೇರ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. So this video is especially for class 8 students. So those who have science examination tomorrow. So ನಿಮಗಿರುವಂತ ನಾಳೆ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ ಗೆ ಬರುವಂತ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ನ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಈಗ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಾನೊಂದು 4 ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಇದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 80 MCQs. ಸೊ ಈ 80 MCQs ನಾನು ಏನ್ ನಿಮ್ ಜೊತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಕಲಿಕಾ ಚೇತರಿಕೆ ಹಾಗೂ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಈ ಎರಡು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇಂದ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ನೀವು ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಬನ್ನಿ ಅಂಡ್ ನಾಳೆ ನಡೆಯುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್ಗೆ prepare ಆಗ್ತಾ ಕೂಡ ಬನ್ನಿ. Okay, without further delay, let me continue today's class. I welcome each and everyone, those who are present in today's live session. So first question ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಬರೋಣ. The first question is, which of the following works on the concept of the multiple reflections ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So answer ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? Which of the following works on the concept of multiple reflection? The answer is ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಕೆಲಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ಕೋಪ್. ಕೆಲಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತು ಟೈಮ್ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನೀವು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಫೋಕಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ನಾನು ಆನ್ಸರ್ಸ್ ನ ಬರಿತಾ ಹೋಗಲ್ಲ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಏನಿದೆ ರೈಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ನಾನು ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ರಿಪೀಟ್, ವಿಚ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪಲ್ ರಿಫ್ಲೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಕೆಲಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ಕೋಪ್. ಸೊ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಕೆಲಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ಕೋಪ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಎಸ್. ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, we can see ourselves in a mirror or a polished surface but not on the walls because anta kelidare. So the right answer here is, the options are irregular reflection, normal reflection, irregular reflection, I think repeat agide, idu refraction idu. Okay, and specular reflection. So the right answer here is irregular reflection. So right answer is option A. So next question, the property of plane mirror to make the right appears as left and vice versa is called options vertical inversion, lateral inversion, reflection and refraction. So most of you are trying to answer. Very good. Tumba jana answer madake try ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. The right answer is left to right andre it is lateral inversion. Next, the space between the cornea and the lens is filled with the liquid. So ಆ liquid ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? Options aqueous humor, retina, optic nerve, none of the above. The right answer is aqueous humor. So ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಈಗ ನೀವು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ನ ಬರೆದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಐಡಿಯಾ ಇದೆ, ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಅನ್ನ ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವುದೇ ಕಾರಣಕ್ಕೂ 2 or 3 ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ನ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ, ಕಾಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದೇ ಸತಿ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ನ ಬರೆಯಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಫಿಫ್ತ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್, ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ನೇಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಲೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ನೇಮ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಲೇಷನ್? What is the name of this constellation? ಈ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ನ ನೋಡಿ, what is the name of this constellation ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. So most of you are giving the right answer. Very good. The right answer here is Leo Major. Leo Major right answer ಆಗಿದೆ. Next, the tail of the comet is always directed away from the. Options are asteroid, comet, meteorites and sun. So it is always directed away from the sun ಆಗಿದೆ. Seventh question, the first Indian artificial satellites. Options are Aryabhata, Kalpana 1, INSAT 1A, GSAT 3. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಂದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಡಿಯನ್ ಸ್ಯಾಟಲೈಟ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಎ ಆರ್ಯಭಟ. The next question, the following object helped the scientists in investigating the nature of the material from which the solar system was formed. The options are meteorite, asteroid, star and comet ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿಸ್? ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಏನಾಗಿದೆ? ಸೊ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ನೇತ್ರಾವತಿ, ಹಂಸ, ಸವಿತಾ, ಜಾನ್ವಿ, ವಿಘ್ನೇಶ್, ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಸ್ ದ meteorite. Meteorite. So because of the meteorite, the scientists could investigate the nature of the material which the solar system was formed. 9ನೇ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ನೋಡಿ, ನೇಮ್ ದ ಡಿವೈಸ್ ದಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಟು ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ವೆದರ್ ಎನ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿಯಿಂಗ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವೆದರ್ ಎನ್ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿಯಿಂಗ್ ಚಾರ್ಜ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈಡ್ ಬೈ So this can be identified by a device called electroscope. ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಕೂಡ ಬಹಳ ಜನ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ. So electroscope is the device. So next 10th question, the rod which provides easy route for the transfer of electric charge to the ground ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. So options are lightning conductor, earthing wire, Richard scale and metallic rod. So right answer ಇಲ್ಲಿ option A, lightning conductor ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, it provides the easy route for the transfer of electric charge ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. 11th question, the metals which can catch the fire easily when exposed to air, ನೋಡಿ sulfur, magnesium, sodium and calcium, ಈ ನಾಲ್ಕರಲ್ಲಿ the metal which is catching the fire when it is exposed, so ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, ಗುಡ್. ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ, ಸೋಡಿಯಂ. ಸೋಡಿಯಂ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್, ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈ ದ ಫಾಲೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಐಟಮ್ ವಿಚ್ ಡಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಎನಿ ಫ್ಲೇಮ್. ಫ್ಲೇಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡದೇ ಇರುವಂತ ವಸ್ತು ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. ಸೊ ಫ್ಲೇಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡದೇ ಇರುವಂತ ವಸ್ತು ಯಾವುದು? ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್, ಮೆಗ್ನೀಷಿಯಂ ರಿಬ್ಬನ್, ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಸಿ ಚಾರ್ಕೋಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕೆರೋಸಿನ್ ಸ್ಟವ್. ನೋಡಿ ಕ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್, ಮೆಗ್ನೀಷಿಯಂ, ಕೆರೋಸಿನ್ ಸ್ಟವ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫ್ಲೇಮ್ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಚಾರ್ಕೋಲ್ ಫ್ಲೇಮ್ ಅನ್ನ ರಿಲೀಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಗಿಟಾರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್. ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಗಿಟಾರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಇದೆ ಗಿಟಾರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಏನಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಲಿಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ, ಸೊನೋರಸ್, ಗುಡ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡ್ಯೂರಬಲ್. ನೋಡಿ ಗಿಟಾರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ಇಟ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸಸ್ ಅ ಸೌಂಡ್. ಸೊ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ. ಇದು ಒಂದ್ ವೇಳೆ ಸೊನೋರಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಡಕ್ಟಿಲಿಟಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಡಕ್ಟಿಲಿಟಿ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 14th question, the lowest temperature at which a substance catches the fire is known as. ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾ? ಸೊ the lowest temperature at which the substances catches the fire, the right answer is the ignition temperature. Ignition temperature right answer ಆಗಿದೆ. Next, the metal which can be cut easily with the help of knife. Mercury, magnesium, sodium, potassium. The right answer is option C, sodium. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಅಂತ ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಓಕೆನಾ? ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆದ್ರೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಒಂದಿಗೆ ಕೂಡ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್, ದ ಟೈಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ರೋಮೋಸೋಮ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮೇಲ್ ಗ್ಯಾಮೇಟ್. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ XX, XY, XYY and X capital YY. The right answer here is the type of chromosome present in the male gamete is X and Y. Okay. So the next question, the mode of reproduction followed by the following organism. So what is the name of this organism? First of all, the name of this organism is Rhizopus. It is called as Rhizopus. So this belonging to the family called fungi. It belongs to the fungi family. Okay. So here, how do they reproduce anta kelidare? Kalika chetrikeli idanna kottidare. The right answer is it reproduces through spore formation. Spore formation mukantra enagutte, ಇದು reproduce na ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. Okay, here ಆಯ್ತಲ್ವಾ? Yes. So the next question, fusion of male sex cell with the female sex cell results in the formation of what? Fusion of male sex cell combined with the female sex cell results in the formation of the option A. Right answer is zygote. The next 19th question, amoeba has no definite shape. Unlike other organisms, it keeps on changing its shape. The projections of varying length protruding out of its body is referred to. Option 1, pseudopodia, and pseudopodia and mucus. Illi right answer bandu pseudopodia, but right spelling bandu option C agide. So ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದ ಕಲಿಕಾ ಚೇರಿಕೆಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಒಂದು ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ನಿಂದ ತಗೊಂಡಿರುವಂತದ್ದು. ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದು ಬಹಳನೇ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ತುಂಬಾ ಯೂಸ್ಫುಲ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ನಾಳೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮಿನೇಷನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್, ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್. ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ದ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹೌ ದ ಅಬೌವ್ ಮೋಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪೋರ್ಟೇಷನ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ದ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅಬ್ಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ಇಕೋ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಲಿ, ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಲಾರ್ಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಇಕೋ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಲಿ CNG ಬಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ನೋಡಿ, using public transport which consumes petrol is reducing the pollution level. Public transport which runs based on CNG is eco-friendly. Next, using public transport creates more pollution. None of the above. ಇಲ್ಲಿ CNG ಅಂತ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. The right answer is option B. Public transport which runs based on the CNG is eco-friendly ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಬರಿಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So next ನೋಡಿ, paper 2, ಈಗ practice paper 2. So practice paper 2 ನಲ್ಲಿ first question, maximum part of light is reflected by ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದೀನಿ. So the maximum part of the light is reflected by what? It is reflected by the opaque object. Because opaque object ಏನಾಗಲ್ಲ, they do not allow the light to pass through it. So ಅದರಿಂದ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, opaque object is the right answer. The next question, see the next question, which is the brightest and hottest planets in the solar system ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. Which is the brightest and the hottest planet in the solar system? The right answer here is the Venus. Option B, Venus is the right answer. Okay, most of you are trying to answer. Good. So ನೋಡಿ, ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ನಾಳೆ ಬರೋ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೆ ತುಂಬಾನೇ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಯು ಅ ಲಾಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ನೋಡಿ. ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಈಸ್ ನೇಮ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ಡ್ ಬಿಲೋ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಐ ಪಿಕ್ಚರ್ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಐ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮೆನ್ಷನ್ ಮಾಡಿರುವಂತ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಯಾವುದು? ನೇಮ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಟ್. ವಿಚ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್? ಯಾವ್ದನ್ನ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲೇಬಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ? ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್? ಓಕೆ, ಕವಿತಾ ಇಸ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ, ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಬಿ, ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಲೆನ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೋದು ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಓಕೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ನೋಡಿ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್, ವಿಚ್ ಪ್ಲಾನೆಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ದ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಆರ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್? Do you know which do we call the morning star and evening star? Any idea you have? Okay, most of you are giving A as answer, some of you are giving D as answer. So yaudana now karitivi. Okay, most of you are now trying to give the right answer. So morning star and evening star anta we will call it as Venus only. We will call the Venus. Next question nodi. The gap between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter. ಮಾರ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಜುಪಿಟರ್ಗೂ ಇರುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅನ್ನ ಏನಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ? ಆಸ್ಟೆರಾಯ್ಡ್ಸ್, ಕಾಮೆಟ್ಸ್, ಮೀಟಿಯೋರೈಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೀಟಿಯೋರ್. ಸೊ ಯಾವ್ದು ಆಪ್ಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ? ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಬಂದು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ದ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಸೊ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಸ್ಟೆರಾಯ್ಡ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಅನಿತಾ, ಸುಪ್ರಿಯಾ, ಹೇಮಲತಾ, ಲಲಿತಾ, ವಿನಿತ್, ನಿರ್ಮಲಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈಡ್ ಐಡಿ ಇಂದ ಶ್ರೇಯಾ, ಚಂದ್ರಕಲಾ, ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ರೈಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್, suppose a new planet is discovered between Uranus and Neptune. Its time period would be, okay, less than that of Neptune, more than that of Neptune, equal to that of Neptune or Uranus, less than that of Uranus anta kottidini. So what is the answer? Yes, absolutely, Gagana, Supriya and again Hamsa, you all are giving right answer. The right answer is option A. It will be less than that of the Neptune. The next question, the nature of the image formed by the plane mirror is? What kind of nature has been formed by the plane mirror? Options: real, inverted, virtual, erect, real, erect, virtual and inverted. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ plane mirror ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು nature of the image form ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು. So first correct answer is given by Supriya, followed by Aish Gowda and Rohan TD is also giving the right answer. So the right answer is option B, virtual and erect. Okay. All the 80 MCQs which I am discussing is now from all the practice papers at one stretch and discuss ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀನಿ. It will give you a lot of idea for your tomorrow's examination. Next question, if you hold a pen in your right hand and stand in front of the mirror, the pen will be in the left hand in the image. The phenomenon is called, what is this phenomenon called? Lateral inversion, diffraction, reflection, inversion. So what is this phenomenon called? So Anita has given the right answer firstly, followed by Rohan, Ashwini, Sujata, Maheshwari. So Pavitra, I think, Lalita, many of you are giving the right answer. It is again the lateral inversion. Next, name the chemical process in which a substance reacts with oxygen to give heat. ಒಂದು substance ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, oxygen ಜೊತೆ react ಆಗಿ heat ಅನ್ನ release ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. What is that reaction called? Options: reaction, junction, combustion and all of this. Hope Chandrakala has given the first right answer, followed by Vineet, Supriya, Ashwini, I think, Nirmala. Many of you have given the right answer. Yes, very good. The right answer is combustion. Nagaraju has also given the right answer. Next, identify the phenomenon. Okay, you observe this phenomenon. If you observe this picture, so what is this phenomenon called? Earthquake, storm, flood or thunder and lightning. What is this called as? What is this called as? If you're not able to see the screen properly, it is because of the internet problem. Okay, first right answer is given by Aishwarya Gowda followed by the simplified ID. This phenomenon is called earthquake. So ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ಯೋರ್ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ಸ್ ಪ್ಯಾಟ್ರನ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಪ್ಯಾಟ್ರನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮಾಡೆಲ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಪ್ಯಾಟ್ರನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್, ಇನ್ ದ ಸನ್ light and heat are produced by chemical reactions, nuclear reactions, burning reactions, and Bunsen burner. So because of what kind of reactions the light and heat are being produced? First right answer is given by Nirmala Nayak, followed by Sneha and Aishwarya Gowda, Maheshwari, Supriya and Shriya, and followed by many more students. Monisha has also given the right answer. The sun, light and heat are produced by the nuclear reactions. Okay, moving to next. Long ago, which of the following trees was used to produce the matchsticks? Options are mango, deodar, banyan, and pine. So out of the four, which tree has been used to manufacture the matchsticks? Okay, most of you are giving the right answer. The right answer is option D. It is pine. Next, in displacement reactions, what actually happens? Options are a more reactive metal displaces a less reactive metal. A less reactive metal displaces a more reactive metal. Both the things happen in the case of C, and nothing will happen in the case of D. What happened in the case of displacement reaction? Hope the first answer is given by the Aishwarya Gowda, followed by again simplified ID Rohan TD, Supriya, Shriya, Vijayalakshmi, Vinith, Pavitra, Sujata, Monisha, Nagaraju. Many of you are giving the right answer. Very good, students. In case of displacement reaction, the more reactive element displaces the less reactive element. The next question, which of the following is called the powerhouse of the cell? Cell wall, mitochondria, ribosome, and nucleus. Out of which is called the powerhouse of the cell? Which is called? Okay, most of you are giving the right answer. Absolutely, your answers are right. The mitochondria is called as the powerhouse of the cell. Can I ask you one more question here? Students, can I ask you one more question here? Can I ask? What is the, shall I ask you one question based on the same options? Okay. The one more question which I would like to ask from the following options are, name the headquarter of the cell. Which is the headquarter of the cell? Among the four options, which is called as the headquarter of the cell? Tell me. Which is called the headquarter of the cell? I'm waiting for your answer. So more simplified ID has given the right answer, followed by Savita, Vijayalakshmi, Nirmala, Rohan has also given the right answer. So the right answer is option D, nucleus. This is called as the headquarter of the cell. This is the headquarter. Okay, yes. So next, the picture, observe the picture. Identify the function of the part labeled in the given diagram. So they have mentioned this part, right? So what is the function of this part? It releases the estrogen. It releases the testosterone, it releases the thyroxine, it releases the insulin. Which is the right answer? Yes, Rohan TD has given the right answer for the first, followed by Vijayalakshmi and many other students. Very good. It releases the hormone called estrogen. And this estrogen is helpful for the development of secondary sexual character. The next question, height of the children depends on dash inherited from the parents. How do you get the height to your body? How height is getting transferred to your body? So yes, most of you are giving the right answer. Absolutely, it is because of genes. So the genes which are present in the chromosome, they help in transferring the characters from the parents to offsprings. Okay, 17th one is genes. 18th question, growth is a natural process in which the body undergoes a change leading to reproductive maturity. So what is this called as? Options, adulteration, incubation, puberty, growth period. So what is the right answer here? Aishwarya Gowda has given the right answer, followed by no name ID. It is actually, I don't know what is the name of that ID. So many of you are giving the right answer. Absolutely, it is because of the puberty. See, whenever I say reproductive maturity anta nime example kotre, that is because of the puberty. The next question, name the type of reproduction followed in the following. Name the type. Which type of reproduction is followed in this organism? So in this organism, which mode of reproduction is being followed? Okay. Okay, Sneha has given the right answer. followed by many of you are also sending the right answer. It is option A, budding. So I would also like to ask you another question from this part. That is, can you all name what is the name of this organism? What is the name of this organism? Who will say what is the name of this organism? What is the name of this organism? Can anybody tell me what is the name of this? Okay, Rohan Terry has given the right answer, absolutely right, followed by Lalita and Lakshmi Bhavani, followed by many other students also have given the right answer. So the name of this organism is yeast. Okay, it is given in Kalika Chetarike. Okay, yes. Next, the two mirrors A and B are placed at right angles. Okay, two mirrors, they are placed at right angles to each other. A ray of light incident on a mirror A is 25 degree, which falls on the B after reflection. The angle of reflection for a ray reflected from the mirror B would be. So what is the right answer? Okay, I think first answer is given by Marvin D'Souza, followed by Shriya, and Supriya has also given the right answer. So some of you have given 25 degree answer. No, it's not. When I say right angle, it is 90 degree. So when we say right angle, it is 90 degree. So on the mirror A, if it is 25 degree, so 90 minus 25 is what? It is 65 degree. That is the amount of angle which will be fall on the mirror B after the reflection. The right answer is option C here. It is 65 degree. Okay. Yes. So the next question from the practice paper 3 I am talking now. So you can observe the picture here. So if you look at here, there is a picture. So can anybody tell me what kind of mirror it is? Whether it is a concave mirror or it is a convex mirror or a convex lens or a concave lens. What kind of mirror or lens is this? So what kind of mirror or lens is this? Okay, most of you are trying to give the right answer. Very good. Most of you are trying actually here. Okay. Yes, your answers are correct actually. So actually, if you have told it is concave, you are telling it is convex. Okay. Actually, the right answer is option A here. The option A is concave. This is a concave mirror. Okay. So moving to next question. Name the mirrors used in the picture below has a property. So this is actually been used by the dentist. What kind of nature this mirror has? Whether it has a virtual erect and enlarged image, virtual erect diminished image, or an erect image, or a virtual image. What kind of image this mirror has? Okay, most of you are giving the right answer. Very good, very good. Okay, so the right answer here is, the option A only. So this mirror has the property of the virtual erect and enlarged image. So it is enlarged image. So right answer is option A. The next question, observe again. So this might be a repeated question for you. We have already answered for this area. So this answer is already, as I told you, this is a lens. Okay. So in previous paper also, this question I have already mentioned. Okay. So we have a eye picture, the diagram of eye, where you also have to learn all the parts of human eye. Yav part adru exam alli nimage kelbahudu. Okay now? Yes. Let's go for next question. Okay. The tail of the comet is always directed. The tail of the comet is always directed away from the sun, towards the sun, or towards the moon, or away from the moon. The tail of the comet is always directed. Okay, most of you are giving right answer. I repeat the question. The tail of the comet is always directed. Yes. Okay. Most of you are giving the right answer. See, it is always directed. The tail of the comet is always directed away from the sun. It is always directed away from the sun. Next. So this might be a repeated question. Wherever the repeated question are there, I just repeatedly glance it because this may come in the examination. So the gap between the orbit of Mars and Jupiter, already I told you, it is asteroid. It is asteroid. Okay. We also call it as an asteroid belt. Okay. So this might be also a repeated question. Suppose a new planet is discovered between a Uranus and Neptune. Its time period would be less than that of the Neptune. Okay. So next, now you answer this question. Two mirrors A and B are placed at the right angle to each other. A ray of light incident on a mirror at an angle of 25 degree falls on the mirror B after the deflection. I think this also I have just now I have asked. So as it was 25 degree earlier, now what happened? The reflection will be 65 degree. Just now I have asked. Some practice papers have few questions repeatedly. Okay. Fine. Instead of this question, let me add you one question here. So I would like to add one question. Can you all tell me what is the pigment which is responsible for the green color of leaves? So name the pigment. Tell me, name the pigment which is responsible for the green color of leaves. Anybody, can you answer, students? So name the pigment which is responsible for the green color of leaves. Name the pigment which is responsible. Name the pigment which is responsible for the green color of leaves. Responsible for green color. Which pigment? Okay, first answer is given by Vinny. He's telling chlorophyll, but Maheshwari is telling it is chlorophyll. Yes, right answer is chlorophyll. Chlorophyll will be the right answer. They can ask this also in the examination. Chlorophyll is the pigment which is responsible for the green color of the plant. Okay. So moving to next question. Let's go for next question. Okay, look at this question. Name the mirror used in this image. So which mirror is used in this image? Tell me. Flare mirror, concave mirror, convex mirror, or a sliding mirror. Which mirror is used in this situation? Yava mirror na use madidare. Okay, still I am getting the right answer. Very good. Marvin D'Souza has given the first correct answer, followed by Nirmala, Aish, Supriya, and Maheshwari. Many of you are giving the right answer. This is a plane mirror. Next question. Name the chemical process in which the substance reacts with the oxygen to give out the heat. Okay, it may be any substance. You can take carbon combines with oxygen. You can take sulfur combined with oxygen. Okay, you can take anything. Okay. So if I take any substance, say for example, when I take carbon, especially carbon compounds, it may be carbon or methane you can take. When they burn in the presence of oxygen, it gives the heat and light, especially it gives the heat and light. Okay. So this kind of, the reactions are called as combustion reactions. Next, which of the following does not conduct the electricity? See, there are 4 options: sugar, vinegar, lemon juice, and caustic soda solution. Out of this, which will not conduct the electricity? And guys, I will also ask the reason here. I just need the reason. Okay. Most of you are giving the right answer. Okay, first answer is given by Supriya, followed by Marvin D'Souza. And many of you are giving Rohan, Supriya, Ashwin, Vijayalakshmi, Muthu Raj, I think. Many of you are giving right answer. It is sugar solution. But why? You should know. See, vinegar is nothing but acetic acid. We call the vinegar as acetic acid. It is another name of vinegar. Okay. So when I say lemon juice, so lemon juice also contains lemon. When I say lemon, it contains citric acid. When I say lemon, it contains citric acid. Okay. So it is very important to know. Okay. So what is the other name of caustic soda? Do you have any idea? Okay. I think you guys don't know about caustic soda much. See, when I say caustic soda, this is called as sodium hydroxide. Caustic soda's another name is sodium hydroxide. Okay. So we call it as sodium hydroxide for caustic soda. So now tell me why only in these 3 solutions electricity will conduct, but why not in the sugar solution? So there should be a reason for it. Okay. See, acetic acid, citric acid, sodium hydroxide, here the ions will get dissociated. In case of acetic acid, CH3COOH is a formula of acetic acid. Here CH3COO minus and H plus ions will dissociate. Similarly, in citric acid, when I say acid, the ions will dissociate. Same in the case of sodium hydroxide, Na plus and OH minus will dissociate. But in case of sugar solution, when I say sugar solution, it is nothing but the glucose. Sugar is nothing but the glucose. Okay. So here ions will not dissociate. That is the reason it does not conduct the electricity. You must know the suitable reason for it. Okay. So let's go for next question. Identify the phenomena. So tell me, what is this phenomenon called? What is this phenomenon called? Tell me, what is this phenomenon called? Most of you are giving the right answer. What is this phenomenon called? Okay, first correct answer is given by Vijayalakshmi, followed by Supriya, Aish, Nirmala. Many of you are giving right answer. This is lightning. Okay, this phenomenon is lightning. The next question, in the sun, light, and I think this is a repeated question. Okay, let me add you one more question here. Okay, let me add one more question for this part. So, if I would like to add, okay, tell me, name the largest planet of solar system. Can you tell? Name the largest planet of solar system. Let me see who will answer for this question, because few are repeated in the practice paper. Name the largest. Okay, first answer is given by Aish, followed by Brunda, Nirmala, Supriya, Saumya, Vinit, Rohan. Many of you are giving the right answer. Name the largest planet. I asked largest planet of solar system, because this is repeated question, so I am substituting in place of this. The largest planet of solar system, the largest planet is Jupiter. Jupiter is the right answer. Okay, Jupiter is the right answer. Okay, correct. Don't write Jupiter TVS in exam. Okay, one of you are writing Jupiter TVS. If you write Jupiter TVS, definitely you will lose the marks. You should not write like that. Okay, so the next question is also repeated. Okay, here, name the smallest planet of solar system. Tell me the smallest planet of solar system. For this question, let me substitute. Name the smallest planet of solar system. Do you know which is the smallest planet of solar system? Okay, Hemant has given Mars, but it is not correct answer. The right answer is Mercury. Okay, Mercury is the, remember, Mercury is the smallest planet of solar system. It is not Mars, it is Mercury. Okay, do you know what is the size? See, when I talk about Mercury, Mercury is the smallest planet of our solar system. It is just slightly larger than our moon. Okay, we see the moon, right, every day. So our Mercury is just a little bit larger than the moon. That's it. But it is the smallest planet of our solar system. Okay, so a few more questions. Okay, say for example, let me substitute in this case. In this case, let me substitute a question. Okay, let me give this question. Okay, see, say for example, there is copper with you. There is copper sulfate solution. When you take copper sulfate solution and keep the iron nail in it, okay, what kind of solution is formed? Ferrous sulfate solution will be formed. So here copper will get displaced. Okay, ferrous sulfate solution will be formed, so, and also the copper get displaced. Okay. Why copper get displaced in this situation? Please give me the answer. Why copper get displaced? Tell me. When I dip the iron nail in the copper sulfate solution, why the copper is getting displaced in this condition? It is just related to the same question only, but you must know the reason for this. Okay, most of you are giving answer. Okay, but I have not received the proper answer. My question is not the same question. My question is different from this, because this is already asked. Okay, so one of the idea, I think Rohan has given the right answer, followed by Lakshmi, Pavitra, and many of you have given the right answer. In this case, what actually happens here? In this case, the copper being less reactive, it got displaced by the iron. That means iron is more reactive. The iron being more reactive metal, it displaces the copper. It displaces the copper from the copper sulfate solution. As a result of it, what happened? Copper will be displaced. So this kind of reasons you have to know. Okay, this question I have asked just now. The pigment responsible for the green color of leaves. You all have answered for this. Okay, that is a chlorophyll. Chlorophyll is the pigment which is responsible for the green color of the leaves. So now tell me, identify the mode of reproduction in this case. So can anybody tell me what is the name of this organism? Can you tell me what is the name of this organism? Can you tell me what is the name of this organism? Some of you are telling the right answer. It undergoes multiple fission. Absolutely. This organism undergoes multiple fission. Supriya has given the right answer. The name of this organism is Plasmodium. Okay, so I think you have seen some of the pictures which I have already discussed in few practice papers. The name of this organism is Plasmodium, and this Plasmodium undergo asexual mode of reproduction. It undergo asexual mode of reproduction, and here this Plasmodium undergo multiple fission. It undergo multiple fission. So the right answer in this options is option B, multiple fission. The next question, okay, this is already repeated. Height of the children depends upon the what kind of the inherited character. Already I told about this. It is already genes, sir. So already genes. Few questions have some repetitions. Okay, let me now substitute. Okay, now can you tell me, instead of answering for this question, because this question is already asked, name the protein factories of the cell. So tell me, which is called as the protein factories? Which cell organelle is called as the protein factories of the cell? Which cell organelle is called protein factories of the cell? Can you tell me? Which one we will call it as protein factories of cell? Which cell organelle is called as protein factories of the cell? So Divya has given the right answer, followed by Ashwini, Soumya. So protein factories are the ribosomes. Okay, ribosomes are called as the protein factories of the cell. See, some questions are repeated, so that is why I am substituting in that case. Okay, so my next question is also, I think, that was repeated from my previous question. So my next question would be, the question will be like this. See, can anybody tell me one function of the estrogen hormone? Can any one of you tell me what is the one function of the estrogen hormone? One function of the estrogen hormone which has been released in the case of female. One function of estrogen hormone which is released in the case of female. Supriya has given the right answer. Yes, development of breast. Development of the breast is the correct answer. Development of breast takes place when the estrogen start releasing in her body. Okay, apart from that, so Nirmala Naik is talking about pregnancy. The pregnancy won't be related to estrogen. Pregnancy is related to the progesterone hormone. So development of breast is the one right answer. And secondly, you can also write, okay, one of you are giving the another right answer. I think Sudarshan. So menstruation cycle also gets started. Start of menstrual cycle is also another character. There are so many characters. Appearance of pimples is there. The breast size enlarges. Eggs are released. So all these things, and they are all related to the estrogen hormone only. Okay. Yes. Milk secreting won't come, Soumya, because milk secreting will take place in the female body only when she start releasing her the progesterone hormone. That takes place during the pregnancy period. Okay. Yes. Now tell me, name the type of reproduction seen in this kind of the plant. Before saying the answer, can you please tell me what is the name of this plant? What is the name of this plant? So Divya has given the right answer. Okay, you have given the right answer. But tell me now, okay, Raghupati, the other way of your answer is also correct. What is the name of this? No. So Vineet is given the wrong answer. It's not. Okay. The name of this plant is bryophyllum. So bryophyllum. See, all these they have given in the Kalika Chetarike textbook. Okay, they have given these pictures. Bryophyllum. This is called as bryophyllum, and this bryophyllum will reproduce through budding, because the buds develop here. You can observe here the buds develop. So once these buds completely get matured, what happens? They detach from the parent body and they grow itself as an individual organism. Clear? So now we are entering to that is the practice paper 4. So can you tell me now what kind of mirror it is representing? What kind of mirror it is representing? What kind of mirror this is representing? Whether it is a concave mirror or a convex mirror or a horizontal mirror, or what kind of a mirror this is representing? Okay, most of you are giving the right answer. So this picture is representing the horizontal mirror. This is representing the horizontal mirror. Okay, right answer is option B. This is a horizontal mirror. Next, when the light of the sun passes through a prism, there appears 7 colors. What is the phenomenon called? What is the phenomenon called? Okay, what is the phenomenon called? Options are dispersion of light, reflection of light, refraction of light, and all the above. Okay, when the light of the sun passes through a prism, so what actually happens? So most of you are giving the right answer. The right answer is dispersion of light. The dispersion of light is the right answer. Very good. Okay, it is not C, it is option A. Next, the image which can be directly obtained on the screen is called. The image which can be directly obtained on the screen is called. What kind of image it is? The image which can be obtained directly on the screen is called as, okay, most of you are giving the right answer. It is real image. It is real image. Okay, it is called as real image. Next question, 2 more questions are there. This is the last paper which I am discussing. The characteristics of the image that occur when an object is placed at 50 centimeter distance from the concave mirror would be. Okay, see what is the character of the image when this image or when this object is kept at a 50 centimeter away from the concave mirror. If this is concave mirror, the object is kept away 50 centimeters away from the mirror. So what would be the right answer? Smaller, virtual, real, vertical, larger, diminished and larger, and smaller and real image. What kind of image it forms? Okay, most of you are giving the right answer. Very good. The right answer is smaller, vertical, and the real image. So now tell me, find the name of the constellation. What is the name of this constellation? What is the name of this constellation? I hope there are 2 options here. I hope there are 2 options in this case. So you can also mention 2 options. 2 right answers are there. 2 right answers are there. Okay. So B and C, Ursa Major and Great Bear. Both are correct. Are you sure? Yes. Okay. Right answer. Yes. Very good. So it is called as Ursa Major. It is called as Ursa Major, or it is also called as Great Bear. So here there are 2 options. So while typing, I kept 2 options here. Both are correct. In this case, you can write both the things. So that time you will be getting the grace marks. Okay. Next, if you are standing on the surface of the moon, we throw a ball upward, then the ball would. Okay. If you're standing on the surface of the moon, we throw a ball upward, then the ball would have, what happens to that ball? Whether directly fall down from the point it is released, whether it hang in a space, it goes up and then come back to the surface of the moon, or keep going up, never come back. What will happen? What happens in this case? Okay, most of you are giving here also right answer. Yes. Okay. The right answer is yes. Right answer is it goes up and then come back to the surface of the moon. Okay. Right answer is option C here. The next question, planets are dependent on for getting their heat and light. How do planets depend to receive their heat and light? From where do they receive their heat and light? So, from where do the planets receive their heat and light? Okay, most of you are giving the right answer. The right answer is option C, star. Because stars have the capability to produce their own heat and light. The heat and light which is being produced by the star is being absorbed by the planets. Next question, the largest planet of the solar system. I hope you all have answered this previously. The right answer is option. Okay, most of you have already answered for this. This is option A, Jupiter. Okay. Next, the point from where the shock waves of earthquake originate is called. The point from where the shock waves of an earthquake is originated from. So what is the right answer here? So what will be the right answer? Where does the shock waves of the earthquake originate from? Supriya has given the right answer, followed by Rohan. It is called as seismic focus. This is called seismic focus. Next, if 2 charged objects are brought close to each other, what happens? There are 2 charges. Okay. So if we bring close to each other, what actually happens here? 2 charged particles, if they bring too close to each other, what may happen? See, before you answer, you have to think what are the options given here. They attract each other, they repel each other, they attract or repel depending on the charge they carry. So, most of we think that they may repel each other, but there is an option. Depending on the charge, it may attract or it may repel. Okay, so right answer is option C here. Next, rapid combustion occurs. When does the rapid combustion occurs? When does the rapid combustion occurs? Options: when the gas burns and produces heat and light, material suddenly burst into flames, there is evolution of heat, or none of these. When does the rapid combustion occur? Okay, most of you are, I think, giving the right answer. So it is option A. Option A will be the right answer. See, whenever the gas burns and produces the heat and light, whenever the gas burns and produces heat and light, the rapid combustion occurs. The next question, the material that takes more time to ignite among the following. Which material takes more time to ignite among the following? Tell me, which material takes more time to ignite among the following? Yes, tell me. The material that takes more time to ignite among the following. Whether it is oxygen, brick, wood, or paper, which take more time for igniting? Most of you are telling wood. Why can't be brick? Why can't be brick? It is brick now. So, paper catches, paper, oxygen, they all catches the fire. Wood may be slow, but slower than the wood, brick. Okay, the right answer is option B, brick, not the wood. So, the next question, bells in the temples are made up of the metals. Find the property of the metals here. Because of which property the metals, that is bells in the temples, are made up of metals? The bells in the temples are made up of metals. What kind of property does this have? So most of you are giving the right answer. The right answer is, see, the options are malleability, sonoricity, ductility, and lustrous. As they produce sound, the property is sonoricity. Next, identify the substance that does not cause flames. I hope this is a repeated question. I've already asked this. Candle, magnesium, charcoal, and camphor. Out of these 4 options, charcoal does not produce the flame. Next question, the metal which is liquid at room temperature. Which metal is liquid at room temperature? Tell me. Which metal is liquid at room temperature? Which metal is liquid at room temperature? Tell me. So, okay, some of them are telling sodium. Are you sure? Sodium is liquid? No. So, Divya has given the right answer, followed by Supriya. Very good. Most of you are giving the option. See, the metal which is liquid at room temperature is mercury. Okay. Next question. There are I think 4 more questions are left. Determination of the sex of the child is carried by the thread-like structures found inside the nucleus. So, what do we call those thread-like structures? What do we call those thread-like structures? Okay. The sex can be determined by the type of structures which are present inside the nucleus. So, what do we call those thread-like structures as? What do we call them as? Okay, most of you are giving the right answer. Absolutely. The thread-like structures are called as the chromosomes. Right answer is option B. Next, the mode of reproduction followed by the following organism. What is the name of this organism? Can anybody tell me? What is the name of this organism? What is the name of this organism? Only one guy's name I'll tell. Who will answer first? Okay. What is the name of this organism? Anita HP has given the right answer. The name of this organism is Hydra. The name of this organism is Hydra. And this Hydra will undergo budding process to reproduce a new organism. You can see a bud develop here. So these buds, when completely mature, what happens? It gets detached from the parent body. Next, the stage of the embryo in which all the body parts can be identified. You know what is embryo, right? So there is 3 stages actually. First stage is zygote. Second stage is embryo. So when this embryo completely gets all the body parts, what is it called as? Most of you are giving the right answer. It is called as fetus. First step is zygote. Second step is embryo. Third step is fetus. Okay. What is blastocyst? If you have doubt, blastocyst is called as the group of cells. Group of cells, we call it as blastocyst. Okay. Next, the jelly-like substance present between the cell membrane and nucleus is called. What is the jelly-like substance present between the nucleus and the cell membrane? I think Manasa has given the right answer. It is cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is present between the nucleus and cell membrane. Right answer. Okay. So you have to know what is the correct answer here. Okay. I repeat, the jelly-like substance present between the membrane, that is cell membrane and nucleus, is called cytoplasm. The next question, while watching the news in television, students get information about the steps taken to decrease the global warming. One of the possible action is, so what would be the possible action here? Use of public transport, alternate source of energy, using the fossil fuels, importance to use the personal vehicles, using maximum glass windows in the multi-storage buildings. Which, while watching the news, see, this was actually asked in the model paper. So what is the right answer? While watching the news in television. Okay, most of you have given the right answer. It is option A, use of public transport. See, while watching the, I repeat the question, see, while watching the news and television, as students get information about the steps to take decrease in the global warming. How can you decrease the global warming? See, when you use the public transport as an alternate source of energy, you can decrease the level of, the pollution. That means the gases which are being released to the environment, so-called carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, whatever. Okay, so that time what happened? You can take care about the global warming. Global warming in the sense, increase in the temperature. The temperature get increases. Okay, if the temperature get increases, what happen? The global warming increases. So that can be reduced. That can be reduced. Okay, yes. Is it clear? Okay. So these are some of the questions which I have already discussed. Actually, I made these questions in 4 different videos. I think most of you may not have the time to watch all the 4 videos. So that is why I made all the 80 MCQs in one file, where I think 5 or 6 MCQs was repeated, wherein ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ನ ಕೂಡ ಕೇಳಿ ಈಗ ಕ್ಲಾರಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. I hope you found this entire video useful. If you find this entire video useful, don't forget to like this video. Whoever is present in the live, at least like this video and do share the videos with your friends also. Okay, I will share the PDF of this video in the Telegram group. If you want, you can download it and have a glance out of it. Okay, thank you so much for being in live. Have a great day. Tomorrow is your science examination. Science examination ತುಂಬಾನೇ easy ಇರುತ್ತೆ. Don't worry. Okay, whatever is given in the model paper in the same pattern, the questions will be asked. 1 or 2 marks ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಮ್ಯಾಥ್ಸ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ನಿಮಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಟ್ವಿಸ್ಟ್ ಇತ್ತು ಅದೇ ರೀತಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅದರ್ ದನ್ ದಟ್ ಆರಾಮ್ಸೆ you can write your examination tomorrow. Okay, yes, thank you so much for being in live. Have a great day, and tomorrow with key answers I'll be meeting you tomorrow after completing the examination. You can watch my channel for the key answers. Thank you so much, children, and all the best for all of you.